Hey there everybody, big warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you the bedtime routine for my two boys who are aged 5 and 1. So our evening is starting at roughly 4:30 p.m. The boys have been chilling and playing since Leo came home from school, and while they're just having a little bit of downtime, I'm going to get dinner ready. So I'm going to open up the fridge and get out tonight's dinner. The boys are having a quiche tonight with some chopped up potatoes and sweet corn, so I'm going to get all that out and turn on the oven. Sometimes I eat dinner with the boys. Tonight I am going to be eating dinner later on my own as I've got some work to do. So this dinner is just for the boys, but sometimes we do eat together. So the timer has been set and we've got 20 minutes now just to wait for dinner, where we continue to just chill and enjoy each other's company. As you can see, Cooper is rooting through his nappy caddy, looking at nappy creams and things that he shouldn't be looking at while I try and sort something out on the phone. This is a typical scene of a family home, I would say. I find that Cooper can get quite agitated this time of night, where he's starting to get hungry for dinner, and obviously he's too young to understand that he needs to wait, so often I have to spend this time of night sitting with him on the sofa, watching a cartoon and just keeping him distracted, really. Leo's favourite thing to do at the moment is to get a picture from his iPad on the internet and to try and copy it and draw it himself. So he's asked me to help him draw this horrible picture of Venom. So he is sat there doing that himself, bless him. And I'm just going to do some emails before the timer goes off. Before I serve up dinner for the boys, I'm going to show you the new baby monitor and clock that I have been using. So this monitor and OK to Wake clock are made by Bonnock Baby. I'm going to show you the OK to Wake clock first. This is so clever. As you see, you can tap the top to get it to light up. It is connected to your phone through the app, and you can control so many aspects of it. It has all these different fixed settings to choose from, such as underwater or lullaby. You can change the volume of the white noise as well, whatever you think your baby would prefer. I love the nature sounds, I think they're my favourite, but I love this colour toggle where you can completely customise the colour of the light. You can also use these controls rather than just the controls on your phone to set a timer, and there's also this toddler lock feature which I love, so when you press this your little one cannot fiddle with it. You can use the sleep training schedules to schedule when the white noise or the lights go on and off to suit your baby's nap times and sleep times, to really help train their sleep and make sure that you also have a better night's sleep as well. And I will show you the Bonnock Baby monitor and camera a little bit later in the video. Okay, so the boys' dinner is now ready and I'm going to serve this up, and they are very hungry by this point. I have two boys who get very impatient for dinner, so the quicker I get this served up and ready, the better. And I'm quickly just going to put some frozen sweet corn in the microwave, as this just takes 2 minutes to cook. As I said, he does get impatient, so more often than not he will end up on my hip, helping me out in his own little way. finally dinner is ready. They have dinner together on the dining table. I have Cooper's plate and I give him a little bit at a time so he doesn't get too overwhelmed, and Leo sits next to him and they eat together, which is really lovely because Cooper uses him as an example to watch and to learn what we do at dinner times. Once Cooper's had enough, I'll give him some pudding, which today he is having a banana for pudding. And Leo, his favourite pudding at the moment is these Kinder milk slices. So I'm going to pop one in a bowl for him, ready for him to have after he's finished his dinner as well. Once dinner's over, we get a little bit of chill time before it's time to go upstairs and run the bath. But at about 5:30, I like to get the bath ready. So the boys have a bath together. I make it nice and warm with some bubbles, and Cooper helps me by putting the toys in, all the toys in usually, so I usually have to fish half of them out, but he loves to try and get involved. Leo comes upstairs once the bath is ready. And yeah, we just have a nice bath time together. I'll wash their hair, get them all nice and clean, and they can have a little play together. Cooper always gets out of the bath first, and then Leo likes to have what he calls a big boy bath, where he can have the whole bath to himself. So that is his like special time that he gets the whole bath to himself without sharing with his little brother. So I've got Cooper out and I'm going to get him in his pyjamas. The boys' bathroom is just next door, so I can hear Leo and I know he's perfectly safe and he'll stay in for another 5 minutes. I'm also just going to get out Leo's pyjamas so that they are laid out and ready for him once he gets out of the bath. Okay, so 6 p.m. now and it's time for Cooper's bedtime milk. Leo is just upstairs getting on his pyjamas and getting ready, and I'm going to make Cooper's bottle. He has about 8 ounces of blue milk for bedtime. I just put it in the bottle and then I pop it in the microwave to make it nice and warm. So we're just going to snuggle up on the sofa, have our bedtime bottle, watch a bit of Iggle Piggle and wait for Leo to come downstairs and join us. Clint will also FaceTime around this time of night so he can say goodnight to the boys, so we're just speaking to Daddy on FaceTime as well. At roughly 6:45, it is Cooper's time to go to bed, so I'm just going to make it nice and dark in his room, pull down the blackout blinds, pull the curtains. And I'm going to turn on our OK to Wake clock because it's so lovely and dim. It's the perfect light to get him nice and calm and ready to go to bed. Obviously, you could also play some white noise or music on there as well if your little one would enjoy that. Once he's all tucked up, I'm going to turn off the light, I'm going to take the monitor and go downstairs to Leo. So here is the Bonnock Baby monitor. It has an extra wide HD screen, but the best thing about it is how the camera can pan and tilt. So if your baby moves around, you can pan and tilt in both directions to make sure you can see them. The super night vision is so crisp and clear. The screen will go to sleep and it will go black, and then it will just wake up if your baby makes a noise. But the best thing is you don't get those Wi-Fi glitches that you can get with other monitors, so you know that you're going to have a perfect connection all the time. Also, because it doesn't rely on Wi-Fi, it means you don't need an app and it will protect your privacy. I'm going to put this in the living room because me and Leo are going to do our reading. We always do our reading practice at this time of night once Cooper's in bed, and I can just have some one-on-one time with Leo.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess
once we finished our reading, he is such a good boy. He's helping me tidy away Cooper's toys. I promise I didn't ask him to do this. I came in and he was doing it, so we've joined in and I'm doing it with him now. We're just going to tidy away the toys before it's time to go upstairs to bed.
Now I know what it means to grow.
So at around about 7, anywhere between 7 and half 7, it's Leo's turn to go to bed. We're going to brush his teeth and make sure he has a wee before he goes to bed. He does brush his teeth himself, but I also go over it as well, just to make sure that they're really clean. And then we always have a bedtime story in bed together. He has got a bunk bed now, as you can see, so it's very hard to film up there. But we've had our little bedtime story, some special time together. And now we're going to say night-night, and I'm going to go downstairs. Now both boys are sound asleep. It means I can tidy up after dinner, put all the dirty dishes in the dishwasher and just do all those little things that need to be done. Not forgetting feeding the dog, of course.
I understand I'm making all the wrong connections.
So the time has come for me to sit down, eat my dinner and do some work. I've got my Bonnock baby monitor with me, of course. I have all the details for the Bonnock baby monitor and OK to Wake clock in the description box, so scroll down there to find out more, and thank you so much for watching.